Hi everyone. Previous class we have discussed about electric field intensity due to finite line charge distribution, electric field intensity due to infinite line charge distribution. So in this class we are going to discuss about electric field intensity due to surface sheet charge, electric field intensity due to surface sheet of the charge. Let us consider infinite surface sheet. Let us consider infinite surface sheet which carries which positive charge is distributed and its charge density is rho s coulombs per meter square. Let us consider an infinite surface sheet of the charge in z is equal to 0 plane, that is xy plane, with center at origin. The surface sheet distributes positive charge, and its charge density is rho s coulombs per meter square. Let us consider small elementary surface sheet ds shown in figure. Let us consider small elementary surface sheet ds shown in figure. Draw the vector line from origin to elementary surface sheet. Draw the vector line from origin to elementary surface sheet. The distance from origin to elementary surface sheet is rho r small r, rho r small r. Along the direction from origin to the differential surface sheet, the unit vector is a r bar or a rho bar. Consider elementary surface sheet. Draw the vector line from origin to elementary surface sheet. The distance from origin to elementary surface sheet is r smaller or rho meters. Along the direction, the unit vector is a suffix rho bar or a suffix r bar. So find out the electric field intensity at point P. That point P is considered on the z-axis. So perpendicular to the infinite sheet of the charge. So calculate the electric field intensity perpendicular to infinite sheet of the charge. So that infinite sheet of the charge is considered as z-axis at a distance h meter from the origin. And this is the infinite surface sheet, coordinate axis, x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, and this is the infinite surface sheet. So consider that point P on the z-axis. That point P is perpendicular to the infinite surface sheet. That point P is considered at a distance h meter from the origin. Next, draw the vector line from elementary surface sheet to point P. The distance from elementary surface sheet to point P, the distance is r bar. Along the direction, unit vector is a suffix capital R bar. So draw the vector line from elementary surface sheet to the point P. The distance from elementary surface sheet to the point P, the distance is capital R bar. Along the direction, the unit vector is a suffix R bar. And small h is the distance from origin to point P. So along z-axis direction, the unit vector is az bar. So we know that the electric field intensity due to at point P due to surface charge distribution is given by E bar is equal surface integral of rho s ds by 4 pi epsilon naught r square into a r bar. Rho s by 4 pi epsilon is constant, that is before integration, that is equal rho s by 4 pi epsilon naught surface integral 1 by r square into ar 1 by r square into ds ar bar. Ar bar is the unit vector in the direction. Ar bar is the unit vector. ds is the differential surface area. So first calculate the distance capital R bar and unit vector a suffix capital R bar from the figure. So now here The electric field intensity can be determined at point P on the z-axis. So first calculate the distance vector capital R bar from the figure. So what is the distance vector? Distance capital R bar. The electric field intensity is determined at this point. If the unit vectors are moving towards point P, we can consider as a positive sign, and unit vectors are not moving towards point P, it can be considered as a negative sign. So now here in this figure, the unit vector Az bar is moving towards point P. Because of that, Az bar unit vector is considered as a positive sign. What is the distance from origin to the point P? H meter. Therefore, capital R bar is equal H into Az bar, and A suffix small r bar unit vector is not moving towards point P. So this unit vector is moving another direction. So because of that, this unit vector is considered as a negative sign. That is minus A suffix small r bar. So what is the distance from origin to elementary surface sheet? Smaller. So therefore, the final distance capital R bar is equal H Az bar minus rho A rho bar. So that is capital R bar distance from elementary surface sheet to point P. The magnitude of R bar is equal square root of minus rho square plus H square. That is equal square root of rho square plus H square. And unit vector AR bar is equal R bar by magnitude of R bar, that is equal minus rho A rho bar plus H Az bar by square root of rho square plus H square. The charge associated with an element area is dq is equal rho s into ds. That is equal, ds is the differential surface area. In cylindrical coordinate system, the differential surface area ds is equal rho into d rho d phi. The charge associated with an element area ds is dq is equal rho s into ds. The charge distribution, the differential elementary charge is distributed due to the elementary surface sheet is dq is equal rho s into ds. In cylindrical coordinate system, the differential surface area ds is equal rho into d rho d phi. Rho into d rho d phi. So therefore, dq is equal rho s into d rho into d phi. Therefore, the electric field intensity, substitute dq value into above equation. Above equation means electric field intensity at point P due to surface charge distribution equation. We get the electric field intensity E bar is equal surface integral of rho s by 4 pi epsilon naught r square into ds. ds is rho d pi into AR bar. What is A suffix capital R bar? Capital R bar by magnitude of R bar. So that is equal, from the figure, capital R bar is equal minus rho A rho bar plus H A Z bar by square root of rho square plus H square. That is equal surface integral means there are two integrals. Now here the integral varies with respect to rho and with respect to pi. So because of that, surface integral means there are two integrals that are d rho and d pi. Separately arranging the integrals rho and pi, that is equal rho s by 2 pi rho s by 4 pi epsilon naught integral 1 d pi. In cylindrical coordinate system, the pi is varies from 0 to 2 pi into integral rho is equal to 0 to infinity. In cylindrical coordinate system, rho is varies from 0 to infinity. Rho by rho square plus h square d rho into ar bar. Ar bar is minus rho a rho bar plus h a z bar by square root of rho square plus h square. That is equal integral 1 d phi is pi. So now here in this equation there are two components. What are the two components? A rho bar component and a z bar components. Here the electric field intensity is determined at point P. That point P is on the z axis. Because of that, electric field intensity is varying only a z bar direction, not varying a rho bar direction. So because of that, a rho bar and a rho bar and a z bar consider only a z bar component. So neglect a rho bar component. So therefore, in this case, the electric field can be varied to the z axis and the remaining all the components are 0. So therefore, electric field intensity bar is equal rho s h by 4 pi epsilon naught integral 1 d pi is pi over 0 to 2 pi integral rho is equal 0 to infinity rho is equal 0 to infinity rho by rho square plus h square whole to the power of 3 by 2 d rho into a z bar. Pi over 0 to 2 pi, substitute the limits 2 pi minus 0 2 pi rho s h by 2 pi 4 pi epsilon naught into 2 pi integral 0 to infinity rho by rho square plus h square whole to the power of 3 by 2 d rho into a z bar. So that is equal rho s h by numerator and denominator 2 pi is cancelled rho s h by 2 epsilon naught integral 0 to infinity rho by rho square plus h square whole to the power of 3 by 2 d rho into a z bar. Let rho square plus h square is considered as a t. Differentiating with respect to t, 2 rho d rho is equal dt. dt is rho d rho is equal dt by 2. Substitute this consideration into above integration, we get the electric field intensity E bar is equal rho s h by 2 epsilon naught integral rho is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by rho square plus h square is considered as t power 3 by 2 into rho d rho. Rho d rho is equal dt by 2 into a z bar. So in the denominator, t power 3 by 2 is coming to numerator t power minus 3 by 2. That is equal rho s h by 2 into 2 in the denominator 2 into 2 4. Rho s h by 4 epsilon naught integral 0 to infinity t power minus 3 by 2 dt a z bar. Integral x power n dx is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Integral of t power minus 3 by 2 is t power minus 3 by 2 plus 1 by minus 3 by 2 plus 1. So reducing the term, the final resultant equation minus rho h by 2 epsilon naught 1 by t power 1 by 2 over 0 to infinity. So now substitute the limits. So before substituting the limits, what are the limits here? 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity ranges 0 to infinity are rho ranges. So now here rho square plus h square is considered as t. So now here what is the denominator factor? T power 1 by 2. So convert the t into rho. Now here rho square plus h square is equal to t. Substitute t is equal to rho square plus h square in this equation. Therefore, E bar is equal minus rho h by 2 epsilon naught 1 by square root of t. T is rho square plus h square over 0 to infinity into Az bar. So now substitute ranges. Upper value of rho is infinity and lower value of rho is 0. So that is equal, first substitute upper value 1 by square root of infinity square plus h square. Infinity square plus h square, infinity square. Square under root is cancelled. 1 by infinity, 0. And second term, 1 by square root of 0 square plus h square. 0 square plus h square, h square. Square root of h square, 1 h square. Square and under root is cancelled. 1 by h. So before negative sign is there. So minus into minus plus. Therefore, the electric field intensity E bar is equal rho s h by 2 epsilon naught Az bar volts per meter. Electric field intensity is measured in volts per meter. So this is the equation electric field intensity due to infinite sheet of the charge. Infinite sheet of the charge. Rho s by 2 epsilon naught Az bar. So now here the electric field intensity is determined above the xy plane. Above the xy plane. For above the xy plane, the surface charge density is plus rho s coulombs per meter square, and for above the xy plane, the unit vector is Az bar. Where Az bar is the unit vector in the direction normal to the surface sheet. Az bar is the unit vector in the direction normal to surface sheet. So for below the xy plane, similarly calculate electric field intensity due to infinite sheet of the charge below the xy plane. So below the xy plane, the surface charge density is minus rho s coulombs per meter square, and downward direction the unit vector is minus Az bar. So therefore, for below xy plane, electric field intensity E bar is equal minus rho s by 2 epsilon naught into minus Az bar. So minus into minus plus, therefore rho s by 2 epsilon naught Az bar. For below the xy plane, the electric field intensity is also rho s by 2 epsilon naught Az bar. In general, the electric field intensity due to infinite sheet of the charge is capital E bar is equal rho s by 2 epsilon naught An bar. Where An bar is the unit vector in the direction normal to surface sheet. Normal to surface sheet.